Happy birthday, Asalto. Muchas felicidades, amigo. We're here to celebrate Asalto's birthday. Asalto. Assault. Happy birthday. Got a little celebration hat here. Should I do a sideways thing? No, it works better like this. We'll leave it like this. Field's birthday, man. Congratulations on being 1 year closer to death. No, it's a happy birthday. That's. Hope you had a good day today. What did you do? ¿Qué has hecho? If you don't do this for my birthday ever, I'll throw MKDS cartridges into your post. I ain't complaining. Oh, I forgot something in my setup. Of course I did. So, a little friend, the input display. There we go. Hope everybody's doing great today. Hello, Jari. Hello, Laz. Saga, Diesel, Kuba. Puddings, hello. Hello, OK Boomer. First time message. Hello, Hamza on Twitch. And hello, Chrono on YouTube. Hey guys. Right. Alright, I'm gonna take this hat off because it's gonna bother me for the rest of the run. Rest of the stream. Oh,
Mario BLJ.
Lindra with the 23
Mario
months.
BLJ.
Long time no see. Thank you very much. How you doing? I understand you're quite busy with that job. I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for the support. Hello, Nail Nate. It's not my birthday, OK Boomer. Not my birthday. It's Asalto the Jolt's birthday. Yeah, I know what you mean. Been big time busy last few months as well, so I haven't had time to stream consistently every single day. Thank you, Aoyama, for the good luck. Thank you very much. Hey, Hamza. Doing good, man. Well, it's bittersweet what happened yesterday. But life goes on, you know. But it is draining to support this national team. It really is. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why, with whatever 25 minutes to go, we're playing 5 at the back already. We're just not. It shows that maybe. Yeah, I know it's Osman. I know it's Osman. Hello, Ivan. But it's just one of them things. There's something deeply ingrained in the psyche of the England team over decades where this kind of stuff just keeps happening, and it's difficult to pin down even for like the most expert of people out there. I don't know. Reminds me of watching West Ham. It reminded me of watching Arsenal for the longest time, for like years and years and years, until they finally broke through. Feel bad for England. Yeah, it just stings a lot. It's the pressure of 1966. It's the pressure of having the arguably the biggest domestic league in the world for quite some time, and just not producing homegrown talent that can bring it home, whether it's at the Euros or at a World Cup. All the money, all the whole industry of the Premier League and all these institutions here, and the fact that the UK, well, England is one of the major superpowers in a lot of ways, to have not had anything else to show other than 1966. All the funding, all the talk, you know, everything. Oh yeah, the Cricket World Cup in like 2023, I remember. What can I say? It's just... You think to yourself, is it ever gonna happen? Is it ever gonna happen? Ever in my lifetime? It's really it's genuinely, like, I thought I'd be used to it, but I'm just not. I'm not, in a way. It breaks my heart. It's like I was telling this to Mary earlier today, but it's basically like how do I sum this up? Euro 2028. Euro 96 happened and took place, and look what happened. I'm lost here. I was about to say something. Oh yeah, I was telling this to Mary. It's kind of like how you invest so much emotionally into this because it's the biggest sporting competition in the world, arguably, and it kind of feels like being led on by someone, maybe in a romantic sense, and then having your heart just broken time and time again, and you never learn from it because you always have this dying hope that it just happens. And never mind me and people from my generation and even a generation before, or the people who've been, you know, who were born in the 21st century. Imagine people in their 60s who have kids, or, you know, people who have been around a while and have kids of their own, and see how excited their 8-year-old, 9-year-old gets whenever the World Cup comes around and they wear their England shirt, and then they ask, Dad, why aren't you getting so excited? And it's like, well, Dad's seen it all before, time and time again, and it's a complicated love affair with the England national team. It moves me more than watching Arsenal ever will. And there's people who always put club before country, but for me it's the other way round. Yo, Ab, do you pump iron and eat good? No, lately I've not been lifting, no. I think I like to think I eat decent. Been eating a lot of veg and just well recently, I think. I pray Spain wins just to spite Argentina. Yeah, I'm part Spanish. I would like to see, in this case, Spain win, and it's kind of nice in a way to see an all Hispanic World Cup final. That's kind of cool in a way. And normally I have a soft spot for Argentina, but you could argue that maybe they wanted it more in the semi-final. You could see from the very beginning. But they did play a bit slightly dirty at times. You've got to say. The amount of fouls they were committing. And there's a... I don't know. There's something about them. The relationship between England and Argentina has never been good. Gotta eat big and lift big. I'm not too interested in being huge and muscular. I've never have been. I like the idea of just having just a normal slender physique. Just skinny. I don't know. Anyway, I'm catching up with some messages now in the chat. Can you do a backwards flap -1 for 1 attempt? I don't know what you mean. It moves me more than watching Man United actually be good for once in my life. It's just, you know, it's like the pinnacle. It's the pinnacle of English sport, right? That's the thing, right, Kuba? We reached 2018 World Cup semi-final. 2020, which was played in 2021 because of the pandemic. Euros final, lost to Wembley on penalties. You think at Wembley they have to win it. Lost on penalties. 2022 World Cup. You get to quarterfinals against a very strong France team. Fair enough. Fair enough. 2024, final again of the European Championships. Lose to Spain. Fuck. And now, 2026, semi-final. Lose to Argentina. But, I don't know. I'm not the best at breaking all this stuff down. How are you doing, yeah, not the best, DeAndre, in terms of the World Cup. England have been knocked out. Part of me was expecting it, and part of me had that hope. But bit of a rough day to think about it. But you think you're... It is what it is. You just get on. Life moves on. So... Yeah, the penalties just stayed in my head. The penalties in that 2021 final. Anyway, let's try get a run going. I hope they can at least beat France. I know it's such a small consolation, but I really would like to see them beat France on Saturday for 3rd place. Apparently people think that's going to be a funny watch. Which I don't quite understand, but it's what it is, I guess. People can have their opinion. Hey, Ramon. Yeah. It's heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking. This national team always does this to us. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, thank you, Soul Harmony. Yeah, Argentina have been very controversial throughout this tournament, right? All these last-minute goals and strange timings of the refereeing decisions and blah blah blah. I know people have a reason to find them suspicious and not as likable this time around. Because I remember watching them in 2022. I was like, yes, yes, go all the way, go all the way. Give Messi the trophy. Oh my god. But in another way, I know, like, part of me kind of wants to see Messi win a second World Cup. Just so this fucking debate of who's the greatest can finally end. Like, truly end, right? Because I don't dislike Argentina. I think they're alright. But I have to root for Spain. And I wish I had that connection with the Spanish national team, but I just don't. It hurts me to say it in a way, but I don't. It would be justice if Spain just win on Sunday. Yeah, you can prefer Ronaldo or whoever. That's completely fine. But I think it adds a certain finesse, it gives that player a certain panache to have 2 World Cups in the modern era to their name and back-to-back. First nation to retain the trophy. That adds a bit of flair to it, doesn't it? If he can do it. If he doesn't do it, then great. Spain won the World Cup. And that would be great. Would be very interesting to see two stars on top of the crest. But yeah, I am gutted after yesterday. It really broke my heart. Hey, Naomi. How's your voice doing today? Yeah, everybody will complain about something. Ramon. Yeah, and did you see that Argentina sub, the ginger guy, getting a slap behind? A slap on the head by Bellingham. He probably said something in Spanish and he understood him, since Bellingham plays in Spain. I wonder what he said. Oh, barely. Yeah, Sonic. Yeah, and then they feel like most people were trying their hardest not to make it about the Falklands, but they just, I don't know, they couldn't really help themselves in the end. There was a banner thrown onto the pitch by one of the fans. And then the players started displaying it, which is it's a bit much. It's really just football, I don't know. Not a lot I can do there. Yeah, it's they'll say it's like, oh, this isn't about politics or whatever, but deep down it is. Like, just look at the way Maradona was looking at the England players in '86 in that quarter-final. The match where, you know, the hand of God and that goal, that second goal he scored. Even though he's adamant that, oh, you know, they're good guys, this, that, blah, blah, blah. But, like, deep down, I think the Argentinians have this thing. This internal struggle with the English. I don't know. It's complicated. Especially, it's pretty murky when you mix politics / geopolitics with just sport, really. Okay. Oh, thank you, Trixie. That's so nice. I had to slow down there ever so slightly so that I don't stick to the terrain after. 120. Do you think is the GOAT, the greatest of all time, MK Dasher or Tiger? MK Dasher, because he's the greatest of all time. He's been the greatest of all time far longer than... And that means being longer at the top than anybody else. I think that Tiger probably exceeds his abilities just about. But they're very equal in a lot of respects. But if we're talking, you know, career longevity, all the world records over the years, etc., then it's Dasher. It's Dasher by far. Tiger only really... My god. Tiger only really showed up when? 2020? It's only 6 years. Dasher's been at the top for like... I don't know. 17 years? 16 years, however long it's been. It's pretty dreadful. Well, the thing, you know, with all due respect, Louis, it's just people who aren't as informed on the subject. So, I think people really confuse the term greatest of all time or GOAT as just like the greatest, like their personal favorite. To them, this is the greatest, regardless of era or of all time or whatever. You know what I mean? So people just throw that term around a lot. Just flung that out. Look at that. Ah, I steered a bit too early there. Dude, another shock. I'm tempted to reset this. Hey, graphically, I'm doing good. How are you? I'm unfortunately going to reset this run. Too much bad RNG. You should have done the shortcut. No. Getting the mushrooms and then just praying everything goes okay. It's useless when you can get lightninged. You can Yes? Yeah, I know. I was a bit confused by that message as well.
But it's okay.
I think it's okay. Don't worry about it. So production was just talking to me about something that they noticed, but it's okay. All right, it's all good. Speaking of MKDS power rankings, by the way, I was reading a thread from 07 of USA versus EU on MKDS Online. Who would you pick these days? USA versus EU. 8v8. Are there 8 players in the US? No, I'm kidding. But Quantum, Mikey, Nano. I suppose Puddings, Naomi. There's not a lot apart from yourself. There isn't really any like specialists for Wi-Fi, right? I think Kuba, the game has the rate at which the game has developed, the game of football has developed between the mid 20th century up until now is no different to how it will is very different to how it will develop from now in the next 60 years. Like the incline has been like this, and then it's reached like the late 20th century, and now we're like in 2026, and it's gonna stay like this. I think the very, very big incline. Oh yeah, Kyle, Astrid, Mikey. Yeah, for sure. I got Pets Hamsters Life 2 DS today. Good for you, Eric. Enjoy. Just really tired right now. Rest up, boy. Yeah, I don't think it's as clear-cut, Quantum. I need to have a look at that thread again. Hamza says, I wonder who's going to win the Ballon d'Or this year. Messi could potentially get his 9th. Oh, wait, hang on. Oh, I didn't reset the bloody... Yeah. Wouldn't surprise me if Messi won yet another Ballon d'Or. Would cap a very, very successful career for sure. The most successful of all time. You have to give it to him. But, Oh, it's, it very well could be Messi. Let's just see how Sunday goes. Talking MKDS. Oh, I was just talking, I was just talking about the World Cup, about football. US versus Japan. Yeah, Japan is way stronger. Way stronger. If you're talking about, if you include Toa, even if he's technically not playing nowadays, the amount of depth and strength their roster has is it's too much. You have Jay, you have Toa, Boreas, 2XXL, Ryota, Gupe. Oh, the list is so long. I think you're definitely number one in the US, Quantum, without a doubt. And I think Astrid and Nano creep behind. And Nano has consistency as a hurdle and a lack of experience, I'd say, with Wi-Fi. And Nano's been growing from strength to strength. A real student of the game, as I would like to say. And over time, he's slowly incorporating more advanced strategies. Hello there, Levi. Hello, Yari. Do you play golf? No, I don't play golf. Is Phil a good name for a female hamster? Sure. Abel, why do Americans call it football if you don't use your foot? Shower thoughts, part 55. Yeah. That's the age-old question. But yeah, France being eliminated was very, very weird. Didn't expect them to play that bad against Spain. Oh wait, did I just hit next? Jesus. Japan versus the world. Japan versus the world would be... I think it would be fairer if we compare throughout the ages, not just from one particular period. I'm just racing to race. I know the timer is cancelled. Spain absolutely neutralized that France squad. Yeah, it was quite astounding to see. Quite astounding. Petrus, please stop spamming. Why are you spamming the word abort? Have a good night, Team Mansters. Thank you, Andy. Hope you're doing well. Thank you. That's the one thing I forgot. Water. But Mary's the best and she brought me some. Yeah. Will you be stopping me for a high... Actually, no, you can't. You can't stop. You can't stop me. You can't stop me! You can't stop the run for a hydration break. Check this out. Look at this 3-lap PRB. Look at this. Ooh! Oh my goodness gracious. Thank you so much. I will drink in between. Yeah, Petrus, please don't do that again. I don't know why you were spamming the word abort, but that's... But, yeah, don't do that again, please. That's right. Oh. Had to keep my angle there. Okay, skipping the ramp kind of worked. FIFA 22 career mode, and I kept using it. TM Mansters. The Mansters, or like, is that a typo for Masters? Or in either case, have a good night, man. Thanks for stopping by. Pudding's best MKDS wife player. Hey, Rockman. How goes it? Oh, that's fucking shit, man. Yeah, it's the same old story. The same old story. Much like yesterday's. Yesterday with the football. Honestly, I can't even find the words for it. It's heartbreaking. And I spoke about it at length before when the stream started. but it never ends. 60 years. How about 64 years? How about 82 years? What will it take for this English team, for this national side, to just get over the line for once? As much of a superpower as the English FA is, and the grip of power that the Premier League has, it's mystifying to me as to why there is such a lack of success in the national side. 5:53. Oh, that is some good water. Okay, that's fine. That's not fine. I think one of the most insulting things a CPU can do is insta-red you right at the start and just like deny you any opportunity of PRB. Hey, EA Games. Oh, I know whose emote that is. That's a good guy. I feel like Tuchel, yeah, have a good night, Team Monsters, but Tuchel knew what he was doing for majority of the tournament. But yeah, the decision yesterday to go 5 at the back after that first goal, I think we've been seeing that with England for the past 20, 30 years, even before Southgate. It's something that's, I think, when you really sit down and analyze it, it's something that to me is deep rooted in the English football player psyche. Irrespective of the manager, the era. And I know I go on and on and on and on and on about it, and I apologize. But I am admittedly quite passionate about this subject. Don't fault us for believing. After that Croatia game, the way we played, it got me really, like, there was a feeling after that match that we would do it. We would actually do it for fucking once. And yet again, it was just not to be. It's funny. It's funny how it always works. I was actually close to doing a reaction thing for this one. Some kind of reaction thing, footage. With my phone, I don't know. I know, I know. Like, you've got league title winners from more than one country. Fuck me. People who have won Champions Leagues. Have gotten to finals at major tournaments. In terms of the Euros. You know, you look at Pickford, who's been there time and time again with England. And has carried them for so long. And you just think, like, enough is enough. Come on, do it. For once. And it just doesn't happen for whatever reason. And I always hate going 1-0 up. We were 1-0 up against Italy in 2020 Euros. We were 1-0 up against Croatia in 2018. And it's the same here again. Don't like it when we go 1-0 up like that. Yeah, I mean, given all the shots he saved. For God's sake. The 2018 semi-final hit different because England had not been there in 28 years, right? It was my first time. It was most of our generation's first time watching England at semi-final of anything, right? The last time at a World Cup, it ate my drift, man. Was it Italia 90, which you hear so much about, but, you know, I wasn't alive back then. Incredibly unlucky Shroomridge, but what can you do? Just gotta soldier on and God, look at the car, it's already there. Lost too much time. Hello, Neo. Hey, Sparkling. A 100 stream streak. Thank you so much. 100. Here comes Daisy. Here to fuck my run up. Hi, I'm Daisy. Oh. Weren't you also 1-0 up against Iceland in 2016? Possibly, I don't even remember. What's funny is I was watching that match with MKDS players at a pub with Marcus Frenia, TB1, and someone else. I think Matthew may have been there. French pub? Nah. Some pub in London. Thomas was in town, and I think we were like organizing a meetup that year. 10 years ago now. Oh, he's Swiss. He's a French speaker from Switzerland. Speaks a bit of German as well. Now Harry Kane must be thinking, I've had enough. I just want to get my caps record, get the fuck out, retire from the England team because I'm done with this shit. And I absolutely do not blame him. He is, apart from the 66 team, likely to be England's greatest ever player. And everybody salutes him. His last hurrah is going to be the if he wants to play in them, the Euros in 2028. He's tried what 4 times now to win a tournament. Gotten so close on every occasion. The Euros is going to be his last chance for sure. Thank you. Yeah, it was a good Mario circuit. I actually didn't expect it. Without PRB at the start and everything. Random question. Yes, my boy. What do you want to know? Oh my god, somebody rolled for Forbidden Glove? Think I'm good. Please, did it disappear? I think it did. Oh, I can't believe it. What troll, man. Recompiled it with AI to run on PC. I would be open to the idea so long as the graphics are untouched by AI. I don't know. We'd need to like play test it and see what kind of feel we're getting with some input from AI. You know? Which princess do I prefer between Peach, Daisy, and Rosalina? I prefer Princess Mary. I thought I would go around it. Oh, thank you, Osman. Yeah, that's what time trialing a course in between attempts does. Really refines your gameplay and movement. Why did I do that? I should have just played it safe, man. I really don't get it. clean. Ah, you didn't anticipate that. Perfect run here, can always turn it around. Always turn it around. Needs to be perfect though. There we go. It's really not as difficult. I think it's getting easier. I think one day I'll get a 5 out of 6 and a really good run. Nice, you got the shortcut though. They've also been coming more consistently despite room for improvement. You got this. Yeah, I know. It's It takes a while to really get. Again, I keep coming back to the numbers for my world record run, which I think it was like a 1 in 700 chance, 1 in 800 chance. Puddings would know the figures, but it's just I think my world record. Hold on. It dropped from like a 52.50 something to a 52.15. And that was purely RNG that did that. So it really makes you think, like the run just has to fall from the sky. You just need to get that kind of luck. Yeah, just got to keep the hope. And I really want to grind this category out for when I do run it at GDQ at the end of August. Again, exclamation mark GDQ for anybody who's not aware. See a red shell? I should do that more often. I'll be running this category at Gamescom in Cologne, Germany. First time ever visiting Germany, so that's going to be great. Yeah, fuck that red shell. By the way, I'm glad you actually made the switch to Twitch chat, to the Twitch stream. I think you'll find the lack of chatting delay to your liking. Oh, you bet, yeah. It's the fairest thing you'll get. should have gone for a box. Yep. This is why. Yeah. That was my mistake. I should have gambled and went for a box. Start of lap 2. You could argue that, yeah. At least when it comes to the RTA categories, like 32 tracks, it's exceptionally brutal. Hello, Cardinals. I hear the CPUs in World are not as punishing as they used to be. Because I remember running that category, or the all GPs category for a while, and it wasn't. I mean, it was bad. It was pretty bad, but I believe they updated it. Man, oh man, dude, it's like the Reds in Yoshi Falls, they never leave you alone. Second place, I feel like second place has like has a really high rate of rolling a red shell on this track for whatever reason. And look, another one. They will not leave you alone. Especially after a really good figure 8 circuit, which is frustrating. Yeah, I remember at launch, you'd do like a perfect Mario, what is it called? Mario Bros circuit? The first track in the game, and you'd be emptying and like doing everything you possibly can with like high level knowledge of the game compared to the average player, and the fucking CPU in second would still be like breathing behind your neck. What? I don't even know if I got the 3 stars in Knockout Tour. I might have, but I can't remember. becoming a bit tough to get out of the mushroom cup at the moment. I like how somebody in the YouTube chat just leaves an LOL comment and just doesn't elaborate. Just LOL. Imagine just walking into I don't know, somebody's room, or just interacting with someone in public or whatever it is, and the first thing you say is literally just LOL. Or just laugh, like you would just laugh, right? Yeah, I don't like that either. Yeah, I don't like that either, Outlier. Just reeks of arrogance. See guys, this is how you engage with interaction. You complain about people saying LOL, and then you get a bunch of people saying LOL. Thanks for driving my chat engagement up, guys. You guys are the best. But yeah, again, random person who's never interacted in my chat before on YouTube, just post LOL. And it just makes you want to go like, lol this, you know? Bah, you know, I don't know. I can't help it. I'm like that. I can't help it. Struggling here to get a start. You is speed. Thank you, Winnie Peg. Anyway, Mary and I watched a documentary before about, I don't know if, for whatever reason, why do all the weird things in America happen in the state of Utah? We watched some documentary about the business of teen rehabilitation centers or camps, and how they're just like places where essentially they mistreat young people really, really badly. And it's like an indoctrination camp. Don't know if anybody's come across the same documentary. I forgot what it was called, but it's super dark. Isn't the Rob car the best? The Egg 1. The Egg 1's the most balanced one if you're playing all of the tracks. But Rob's car, if you're referring to the BLS, then that one's got the highest top speed. But it's got poor acceleration, so it's bad to use that in multiplayer. So for example, if you're using it here and you get hit by a red shell, even if you're faster, like much faster, you get lightning, do you get blue shelled or whatever, it's over. So it's good for like individual track time trialing. Thank you, Pietro Felix. Oh my god, man. Isn't that where Mormonism was born, in Utah? Not Florida? All the bad shit I hear about in your country is Utah. Is in Utah. I have, yeah. Who hasn't? You just have to surrender your PRB. Somehow find a way to like destroy that red shell. But it's fucking impossible at that angle. Whenever the red shell's coming at you, when you're doing a left facing drift, then like on this turn, it's literally fucking impossible to dodge red shells. They will get you almost no matter what, unless you do some strange maneuver. Change your angle up drastically. Hey, Draken. Oh, sorry, Draken. Drake. I miss mission mode. Yeah, I run mission mode a few every now and again still. But thanks for the good luck. Mission mode is fun. What do you know? An instant red shell. Yet again. But I think it's not coming. Yeah, I think it didn't find its way over safely. Oh, almost 47. Yeah, the changes at the end felt like they were being made in a panic. They didn't make too much sense to me. Oh, Splatpat with the 7 viewer raid. Thanks, Splatpats. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Oh god. I guess I'm gonna have to PRB here. Okay, PRB kind of saved a bit of time. Oh my god, the 30-month sub. Thank you so very much.
MKDS fish, MKDS fish, MKDS fish, MKDS fish, MKDS.
Go check out Splatpat96, guys. Splatoon player from Germany. The mods around, much appreciated to give Splatpat a shout out. It's so very tiring. Oh, it's so fucking tiring, man. Have you tried MKWii? Yes. Thank you, Skicane Star, for the good luck. Thank you, Splatpat. Oh, by the way, maybe you know, maybe you don't know. I can't remember if I told you, if you found out already, but I will be running this category at Gamescom in Cologne at the end of August. Might as well mention it since you are from Germany. Ah, I see, I see. Yes, I am very excited to check it out. Never been to Germany either, so excited to check out Cologne. Oh. Do you stream that? It will be streamed on the Games Done Quick Twitch channel. The 32 tracks run. Am I going to buy some cologne in Cologne? Probably not, no. There's a huge shortcut in Waluigi Pinball. Yep, I know, I know. Hello, Jack Megan. Nice. Really nice sending. Despite 1 or 2 missed MTs, it was a good Delfino square. Oh. Oof. Was almost cooked there. Almost cooked. I was under the impression that was an actual box. Okay, decent enough Waluigi pinball. We've got a run going. It's okay. Would have been even better if I rolled a mushroom there in second. But I don't think you can roll a mushroom in second. Amazing fucking dodge. That couldn't have been better. And the red dodge as well. This is 141 pace, I'd say. Yeah, it's a 141. On 42. It's okay. There's also a beta version of Waluigi Pinball in the code named Luigi_course. Yep, I'm also aware of that. Oh yeah, I saw you got a 146? Joseph? I think I saw you post that in the Discord. Now 145. Well done. It's a tough track. It's a tough track. car cycles are really a pain to get used to. Fine, I'll go for the box. Fuck them, man. So very difficult, man, to get under 150. Hombre, claro que apoyaré a España. Me duele lo de ayer, pero bueno, pues claro que apoyaré a España. Y mira que a mí también me gusta Argentina. Siempre me han gustado, la verdad. Yo siempre lo tengo dicho. Yo... Bueno, lo habré repetido ya 50.000 veces en el stream, pero yo no tengo esa conexión con la selección española como la tengo con la selección inglesa. Me da ilusión, o sea, me alegra por España que hayan llegado a otra final del Mundial. What the fuck? Did the green shell come from the top? Pero tampoco es que me dé tanta ilusión como a Inglaterra, porque Inglaterra lleva sin ganar nada en los últimos 60 años. Yo a España la vi ganar... Un momento. Es que hablar y jugar es muy rollo. La España... Se he visto ganar un mundial. Creo que 3 copas europeas. No sé. Que me parece genial, pero... No sé, no tengo esa... No le tengo ese cariño porque no crecí en España, ni... No le tengo esa conexión como con la selección inglesa. Es lo que hace el crecer en el país, ¿sabes? Pero nada, a ver que gane España ya el domingo y queda todo bien. God, man. That was more than decent. That was one hell of a Mario circuit. casual 128. That's like, I think top 10 in the world in time trial? Or close to top 10, just outside? I'm not sure. Buenas, Córnea, ¿qué tal? Papi colombiano. Bien, un poco destrozado con lo de ayer. Con Inglaterra, pero es lo que hay. Y es lo que hay. Muchísimas gracias. Uf, es que tenía que ser así. Dodging the blue... Oh, he dodged the blue shell. Deploy the emergency lightning. Fucking game, man. Would have been extra nice had that green shell... Sorry, that red shell been right there when landing. Nada. Bellingham es uno de los mejores jugadores ingleses. Quizás el mejor jugador inglés de los últimos 30 años. O sea, es un futuro capitán de la selección, sin duda. Para mí. Un jugador de... que aparece solo en cada pocas generaciones. It's okay. Quick recovery. Always wondered this. What's the stream setup for MKDS even look like? So basically, the DS is under my table right now. I'm using it as a controller. I could actually do like a little setup video and put it on like Twitter. I'm glad you asked. I like the Konata profile picture, by the way. Banging show. Remember watching that when it was airing in 07. Lucky Star. Oh. It's very hard lately to get a good Wario stadium. Soy español, pero nacido y crecido aquí en Reino Unido. take that. Maybe I should have kept that. Oh. I think I'm going to play this safe on Rainbow Road. I think I'm going to play this safe. I'm not going to go for the loop cut. I don't think. Or should I? No, I'm not risking it. This is a huge lead. I didn't see that, man. Fuck. Who even put that there? That's so fucked. It's just so fucking endless, man. Shit always happens. Still, I ain't gonna risk it. I'm just gonna go non-shortcut all the way. Oh, just dodged. I'm not 100% sure. I don't know if it's a 2913 or a 2914, but I think that was a world record for the Nitro Cups. This is world record pace officially. So I'm just going to be quiet and concentrate. Had I not fallen down, actually,
GGs.
on Rainbow Road, it would have been a world record. Talk about bad luck, man. Like, so fucking... Like, how? How do I get caught in the air like that? Fucking Rob is so scary. Oh. Maybe that was for the better. Maybe that was just for the better. That's great. That's cool as always. Makes perfect sense. He actually tagged all my bananas. Every single one. Nope, I cannot have a protective item. It's really not that difficult, man. This track really has it out for me. You always bleed time here, no matter what, man. No matter what. And this is where I could have saved time, actually. Oh my fucking god, man. Yeah, same. fucking idiot. Move, dude. Why? Jesus. Oh, he's doing this shit. It's... Sometimes the blues just come out of nowhere and give you barely any time to react. Other times, on other occasions, they sort of just take their fucking time. Nice. Stay safe, puddings. Did the job. Hello, Bunny Delight. Whenever I play it, always feels like it's playing a lot slower. Does that feeling happen to you as well? Yeah, I think I know what you mean. Critical inputs. Especially when you're toggling between CCs quite a lot. What a fucking joke, man. You gotta love how DK, for whatever reason, has a higher red shell roll compared to all the other characters if you look into the game's code. It's so stupid, man. And he happens to be my rival for this attempt. Thank God, man. I'll take it. I will take it. Okay, Luigi circuit now. Oh, should have gotten the box there. Thankfully, Daisy only got fake item box herself. Creo que estáis ahí hablando mucho en el chat de YouTube. Lo siento que no me pueda concentrar más en lo que estáis diciendo, pero tengo aquí un intento muy bueno. Así que estoy lo máximo concentrado para ver si me sale bien al final. This is a really good LC2. Wow. Really good. Close to the end of the run now, everybody. Where the fuck am I? Yes. Nice. Nice mushroom bridge. Okay. Fuck. Oh. It's not the worst in... I've got double shrooms now. So it's not the worst thing in the world. I can use them again. Lap 3. Okay, kind of salvaged it. DK's red shells are really hurting me, man. Really killing my momentum. I think the run's dying now, unfortunately. That's what you get for touching me, Luigi. Rough bungee boardwalk. The beginning sucked, man. Now this is a dice roll. What? God. I don't get it. I like released the MT a frame or two late. That's what fucking happened there. And another shock. Yeah, just... It just didn't make any sense to me in the moment. Like, it just did not feel like I fell off or lost PRB or anything. Nice red dodge there. Just crafted that on the spot. Would have been done now, man. But yeah, this wouldn't have been enough. This is like a mid 52, or was a mid 52 pace. They're really trying to throw everything at me, but they're failing. Final race. It's a 52 pace. Terrible angle for a dodge. There we go. 52. 52. Haven't seen one of them in months. I think months. As far as I remember. Best 32 tracks time in a long time. Yeah, it's not a 52.5. Honestly, look. Let's look at the compare against world record here, shall we? Okay, so average was ahead on Mario Circuit because I had that insane 128. Airship Fortress had a bad one. Peach Gardens, Bowser Castle, Rainbow Road. And I played it safe as well, so imagine. In fact, oh my god, I completely forgot about this. Let me just check and see if this is a world record or not, because this could be Nitro Cup world records. Or maybe I tied it, I have no idea. Let me just have a quick look. So we may be onto something here. Let's see, Nitro tracks. I just tied it. I just tied it with a 29:13. That's crazy. That's a world record tie for the Nitro tracks. Had I not fallen off because of that banana, I would have had world record. Like, I would have had untied world record. Would have improved it by, like, I don't know, a few seconds. Look, was ahead on Moo Farm. Had a really good Moo Farm. Frappe Snow. What happened on Frappe Snowland, though? Oh, yeah, I got shocked. Yeah, I got shocked. And then the rest was normal. Choco Island 2, I lost like 3 seconds. Could have been much better. Banshee Boardwalk was a disaster. And then Sky Garden is where it all just imploded. Unfortunately, got shocked. Missed the PR, well, missed PRE, then shock. Yeah, it was a solid run. Look, up until Choco Island 2, I was in the single digits. At this rate, it's really just about getting world record. Even if it's by 1 second, it will give me such a morale boost. Fuck the 51 right now. But yeah, the 51 would be sick, wouldn't it? That's the dream. Will it come home this year? Will the 51 come home? Anyway. Wow. Thank you for the GGs in the YouTube chat as well. Yeah, this is a super good run. Super good run. Do you think Harry Kane could get a 52? He's still on the 53 level, I think. Jeff Hurst has a 52 though. Okay, well, that's it, guys, I think, for tonight, unfortunately. Had a nice little run, and I think I'd best be off because it's close to 1 o'clock in the morning. Thank you guys very much for watching. A very nice stream. See if anybody else is doing. No one else is doing MKDS as per usual. Yeah, that's like another day in a row, 2 days in a row now where I've been on record pace, and the RNG just kills it. So I need to just keep knocking on the door of this run, and it can happen. We can beat the odds, I think. Right, who are we raiding? Let's rate this person. I like this person. Poppy in a top hat. They're very affiliated with Games Done Quick, so check them out. All right, that's it. That's it for tonight. Friday. Tomorrow's Friday. Will I be live tomorrow? I'm not sure. But join the Discord for updates. Harry Kane también me encanta, la verdad. Ojalá tenerlo en el Barça. Uf. Yo creo que va a volver a la Premier después de estar en el Bayern. Debe volver a Tottenham o algo. Alright guys, take care, and yeah, see you all in the next stream. Good night.